get asked this all the time. Things I wish I knew about skincare before my 20s. Just kidding, no one's ever asked me that. But I figured I've made so many mistakes about skincare in my teens. I had acne galore. My whole face was covered with acne. I've tried so many products, been to the dermatologist for years, blah, blah, blah. So I figured I've learned so much about skincare that I would make this important little list and share with you things that I've learned about skincare before my 20s. Number one, don't pick your pimples. It's obvious. I know it's hard when you have a face full of acne to not pop every whitehead, but you can cause serious scarring when you do that. So what are your options? Number one, you could go see an esthetician and they could properly pop your pimples. You're not supposed to just go in and pop your pimples because your fingers carry bacteria, they're dirty. Plus you wanna wash your face first, you wanna steam your face. Believe it or not, there's a certain method of how you should pop your pimples the right way to prevent scarring. So the most important reasoning why you don't want to pop pimples is you don't want to cause scarring. So you could find a nice spot treatment. You go see an esthetician, they can do it for you. A dermatologist can do it for you too. Or you could figure out how to do it the right way and prevent scarring. Number two, and I know every one of you are doing this, so stop using makeup remover wipes. So the problem with that is what you're doing with those makeup remover wipes is you're just smearing the makeup around your face. You're not actually splashing it off with water or an oil makeup remover. So those wipes are incredibly irritating. They have fragrances in them, they have preservatives, they have CRAP in them. And a lot of them just have a lot of harsh ingredients. So you're also irritating your skin as well as spreading around your dirty makeup, dirty dirt that collected on your face throughout the day. You're just spreading that around. So I understand people like to do that and then they wash their face, but that still doesn't erase the fact that the makeup remover wipes have irritating ingredients in them. So you'll find by cutting out makeup remover wipes, your skin may clear up a little bit and you won't have that rawness, redness, irritation. If you have flawless skin and you love your makeup remover wipes, well, good for you. I'm telling you, in the long run, they aren't good for you. They're not good for the environment. So what's an option? You could get an oil cleanser. So then that's part of the two-step oil cleanse process in the nighttime. You oil cleanse and then you remove makeup with a washcloth. You can wash that washcloth and use it over and over again. Or you could find a micellar water, and that's a good makeup remover. So you could use that with a cotton pad or whatever. But don't use a makeup remover wipe. Number three, this is a two-part, wash your face, but don't overwash it. So I remember I definitely felt like in order to get rid of my pimples, I just had to constantly be washing my face. After I exercise, after gym class, after lacrosse practice in the PM, you know, those sweaty goggles, ooh. I use so many makeup remover wipes after lacrosse, by the way, so not only is my face a little irritated from all the sweat, as well as from wearing makeup at that lacrosse practice, then I'm taking a very irritating makeup remover wipe and just wiping my face, and that's that. So that definitely caused irritation and breakouts for me and my teens. So don't wash it too much. Over cleansing will dry you out, which will lead to rawness, dryness, chapped skin, and in return, it can actually lead to more over oil production. You're just overstimulating your face. So you wanna be very gentle. Just wash it in the AM and PM. If you exercise after school, you're on a sports team, then wash it when you get home. Shower, wash your face, and then you're good for the night. Number four, don't sleep with makeup on. How many times have you done that at sleepovers, ladies? I was very self-conscious, don't get me wrong. I had so much acne 6th, 7th, 8th grade, all throughout my teenage years. It's hard. You don't want to be made fun of. Because of all the acne, I wore so much makeup. So that was probably clogging my face too. But I would sleep with my makeup on at sleepovers, which I had lots of sleepovers often, and I didn't want people to see me without makeup on. But don't sleep with your makeup on. Every night you sleep with your makeup on, it ages you 7 days. Or is it 9 days? All in all, that might not sound like a lot, but if you're doing that often, if you're doing that a couple nights a week, that can add up fast. The reason that's so gross is you have makeup on. So you're going throughout your day, you're going outside, and dirt and just whatever pollution or whatever stuff's floating around in the air and the environment gets trapped in your makeup, gets trapped in your pores. So then you go to sleep with a dirty face and dirt in your pores. Even though you can't see it, it's there. So you're going to sleep with that on, and that environmental pollution can age you. So it's very important to wash your face and remove your makeup every night. I'm happy to suggest oil cleansers and makeup removers other than makeup remover wipes. So let me know if you would like that. Number 5, stop changing products every week, or stop changing products every 2 weeks. My point is, I know it's very discouraging if a product doesn't work right away and then you just want to move on to the next flashy, gimmicky thing that's out there. Oh, maybe that will work, maybe that will work. Actually, you're doing more harm than good by constantly switching products. You really got to give your skin and your face a true month. That's 4 weeks to truly adapt to a skincare product and to tell if it's actually working. You know, pimples have a 90-day cycle. You want to give it 90 days of religiously using a product before that's truly all gonna go away. So, you know, you can see, like, I understand you can see differences like overnight or within a week. Like if you have a rash, if you have a product that has a lot of fragrance or irritating citrus or essential oil ingredients in it, then by stopping those, you can immediately, you know, you'll see like the rawness and a rash lighten up within a week. You know, I remember when I was in my teenage years, I would constantly be using my friends. You know, I'd be at sleepovers like, oh, what are you using? We would all try each other's stuff. And then, you know, like, oh, my stuff's not working. I would always want the next best thing because I was so determined to just get rid of my acne. It's very discouraging, but you know, if you get on a retinol or a different cream and you're just religiously using that, but being as gentle as you can, you just gotta stick to one main ingredient. You can't constantly be changing products because it does more harm than good. It really does. And your face just will never acclimate to those ingredients. So you're just always changing. Think about it. If you're always changing diets, it just doesn't work like that. If you're always changing exercise routines and like onto the next trendy thing, it just, diet and exercise don't work like that. You gotta stick to what works best for your body, what works best for your skin, what works best for you. Number 6, designer skincare equals bad. What I mean by that is like Chanel, Dior, Glow Mud. What is that famous mud mask? I think it's Glow Mud. Just any designer skincare or any very hot topic trending brand for the most part is bad, because I would never look to a designer for skincare. Are they dermatologists? Are they estheticians? No. They're trying to sell their product as fast as they can, and they're trying to sell as many products as they can. They don't care about you. They don't care about your skin type. They don't care about how their product is affecting your skin. They just want you to buy it. They want you to buy their $90 serum, and they want you to think that it is going to change your life overnight. But the problem with that $90 serum, it's filled with fragrance. It's filled with blue dye, red dye, crap. It's filled with bad stuff. Probably lots of silicone too. So don't fall for Dior, Chanel, that stuff's not good. Number 7, don't use a bar of soap. I used to, believe it or not, I've definitely tried that before. So soap bars are very drying. You know, if you're in your beginner teens, that might be what your mom or what your dad tells you to use. Just get a bar of soap and that's that. But bars of soap can be very drying and very stripping of your natural oils. So I don't recommend soap. You know, it also stays in your shower, so it's just harboring bacteria. You don't want to put that on your face. So there's other affordable options if that's the route you're going for, because you want really affordable. So I'm happy to suggest other cleansers that are more hydrating. You know, after you wash your face, if your face feels squeaky clean and just very tight and dry, that's not a good sign. I know so many people want to achieve that squeaky clean feeling, but when it's squeaky clean, that actually means it's a little too tight. And that means that the cleanser, whatever product you're using, is a little too drying. Point number 8, use SPF every day. Every day. I talk about this in almost every skincare video now. That's the biggest thing I wish I knew in my teenage years. You guys are just you have so much youth still. You're so young. You really haven't screwed up your skin that much, hopefully. So hopefully you haven't gone in tanning beds. You know, it's just, if you do go in tanning beds, I strongly urge you to stop. They're very cancerous. Tanning beds are up there with cigarettes. Now, I know you might think that's silly if you're not going to the beach or or the pool, but by applying SPF, it'll create a nice barrier for your skin to protect your skin from the environmental pollution. Just whatever's in the air, whatever dirt's floating around, leaf, debris, whatever. They're very good oil-free SPFs that won't clog your pores, that won't cause acne. There's some nice tinted SPF, so that could work as just a very light foundation, but it's just very important to protect your skin even if you don't think you're going in the sun that day. You're still going out the door, most likely. You're going outside, so protecting your face, your skin from just whatever's in the air. You know, we all look at our phones like 90% of the day now, so that light from the phone apparently now can cause photo aging. So you're protecting your face, your eyes from the phone light. If you work in hospitals, it's very bright lights. You're protecting your skin from the lights, just the light. I don't think anyone would look back on their life and regret applying SPF. You're gonna regret not applying it. So I will recommend in the description bar below just some very oil-free, lightweight SPFs that are very nourishing, not oil clogging. You just get into that routine. You apply it every day. You can mix it with your moisturizer, or you can use it as a tinted moisturizer. But the SPF in foundations is not nearly strong enough as the coverage you need, for the full coverage you need on your face. But I will tell you, it's better than nothing if that's all you wear. Point number 9, this is my last point of what I wish I knew in my teenage years, is to always wear a hat when you go to the pool, when you go to the beach. Wear a hat. There are so many cute fedoras, sun hats, baseball caps, whatever. Try to wear a hat as much as you can. You know, the biggest mistake I made going to the pool and the beach is just laying there, basking in the sun, letting my face fry, causing all that sun damage, all that hyperpigmentation. So your face will show the first sign of aging, followed by your neck and your hands. Try to think about it. I know you are young and just living life, having fun. Nothing can stop you. But if you take the time to apply your SPF in your hat, you will have that youthful, soft, baby bottom skin when you're in your 30s or your 40s. I'm almost in my 30s, and now I'm starting to see a lot of my friends have wrinkles, dryness, and just a lot of hyperpigmentation, and everyone's trying to reverse that. Everyone's getting Botox. So, you know, if you can kind of prevent that somewhat, apply a hat. It will also protect your eyes from the lights so you're not squinting, and that can cause wrinkles fast. Those are my 9 tips, just the 9 things I wish I knew about skincare before my 20s. I just wanted to share it with you because your teenage years are just so vital. It's where I made all my skincare mistakes, and you know, you're making those mistakes every day. It can catch up with you. So if your skin is always irritated and inflamed, that can lead to hyperpigmentation, and that can lead to sun damage early on. So if your skin's irritated, raw, red, breaking out, you gotta take a look at what you're using, and you know, 90% of the time what you're using is truly affecting how your skin is. You know, I understand genetics play a role in that. Some people can't avoid acne, like myself. It was inevitable, but how you take care of your skin and how you nourish it and treat it while you have acne, while you have those, whatever you're experiencing, is what's gonna make all the difference. So if you're treating your skin and nourishing it, washing it the right way, applying the right spot treatments, you're gonna prevent scarring, you're gonna prevent wrinkles in the long run. So I hope this helped. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.